I think that was one of the major factors, being able to feel comfortable in playing against the players you play and feel as if you can compete, and having the right confidence and being able to believe, I think is probably 95% of this game. It's nice with the greens like that where it's a nice tight front pin as well, so it sort of gets your attention as well. Okay, on that one, should we go?
Take us into the closet.
That would be funny. I'd run in, run back out. Whoa! What's going on? Everybody knows that I wear fancy slacks, so no need to bring them out and show them off today, right? Just the rainbow of colours that kind of jump out at you. And occasionally I go through, I look on video. I'm not so fussed about the right foot, because I quite like that. Today I can definitely reach. Basics of my swing. My grip's fairly neutral. It's always been a fairly neutral position. The start of my swing, if I take you through a slight fault, which I always have to think about, I take the club away slightly on the outside. I try and actually get the golf club to the top of my backswing too quickly. What I actually need to work on a lot more often is actually getting the club to work more inside the line on the way back. And therefore what that does, when I make a continuation, turning my hips and turning my shoulders, that gets the club more on line at the top of my backswing. What you'll probably pick up on your cameras is, when I get to the top of my backswing, my club is it's laid off a little bit. So I actually try and work on it every day, and pretty much every practice session, taking the club on the inside, setting it to the top, and from there, I have a conscious thought of trying to release the club early, trying to keep as wide as I can on the way down, because one of my other faults will be I can get a little bit too narrow on the way down, and therefore that keeps the club face open and I'll leak it out to the right. So mentally I'm working on keeping the club inside on the way back to the top of my backswing, keeping a nice wide angle, releasing early on the way down, hopefully put myself in the right impact position at the ball to just release through.